the fastest animal on the planet. 200 miles an hour. 230!
230 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. We have concocted a little challenge for ourselves.
We're going to be going around and we're going to be seeing how many raptors we can find this morning, also known as like hawks, falcons, eagles,
Owls. The challenge is that we don't have all day. I have to be back at noon to go watch my daughter. It is currently 8:22 and I need to be back by noon. So we're gonna see how many different species of raptor we can get. We're gonna go ahead and see what we can get. Let's go.
Alright, so we're currently driving up and down dirt roads and side roads, just looking on crop fields, because that seems to be what they like a lot. Seeing if we could spot the birds that are waking up for the morning, and having their cameras ready for when they show up.
This person's passing us as well.
We're going kind of slow.
Don't you know we have important things to do? That's why we're being so slow. Yep.
Here comes the red tail. He is chilling in the bush. I do not have the lens that I need to have on. He's gonna. Oh
no! There he goes! Oh no! Sorry, we weren't ready with the right lenses.
Well, I gotta switch out my lens.
Please hold for a brief intermission while Berkeley gets his crap together.
Alright, so I switched my lens. I put my other lens back, my 17 to 50 millimeter, which won't do me any good for birds. So I got my 55 to 250 millimeter, and then there's Jeff over there with his frickin'... How many millimeters is that thing?
That's a 150 to 600 millimeter.
Here comes the bird. It's a dadgum raven. There is that red-tailed hawk that decided to fly away from us the first time. There he is sitting there.
So a fun fact about red-tailed hawks is they're actually one of the most widespread, I think, if not the most widespread bird of prey in the entire world. Like, you can find them in Europe, you can find them all over the place. They're like really common. So.
You guys have been here with us before. Today, we're just trying to get as many raptors as we can.
So we're cheating.
Yes, what? See one sitting on the post right now. They're so cool.
Man, I love these owls. You know, they're so unique in that they're just so different from what most people think about owls. You have an owl that is diurnal, which means that it comes out in the daytime. An owl that burrows in the ground. It lives in the ground. It digs burrows, and it has its babies in burrows underground. Here at this park where, you know, there's this man-made setup for them. They live in these tubes, but in the wild, they live underground. I can't say that anymore, but I love these owls so much. We're gonna see what other raptors we can get. That's raptor number 2. Hey, Berk, let's go. We have more raptors to see.
All right, so those owls were cool. Now we're off to the next raptor. We just pulled up on our third raptor. What is that stuff?
A ferruginous.
A ferruginous hawk. They look similar to red tails, but they're just that much cooler. There is the ferruginous hawk right there. Super crappy video quality, but that's why he got Jeff in his lens.
Take off.
Oh, there he goes.
You can see the underside, and you can see the tail is not red.
And that is a ferruginous hawk. Cool. That is our third raptor. Bing! Well, there's a Harrier. That's our other raptor, but you can't really see him.
Because they're dinguses.
He's flying off. Well, that was just about as good of a Harrier shot that we're gonna get. They suck.
Yeah. You know, they hunt by flying extremely low.
I don't even have a decent photo at all.
Ever. Yeah, me neither.
Alright, we just got a kestrel. It is another raptor. This is part of the falcon species. Smaller falcon. Sitting up on the power line. And that marks our 5th raptor of the day, I think. Things you gotta do to get the shot. Alright, so it's 10:20.
Getting closer.
Yep. We're gonna...
Hopefully we can knock out a couple more. If we're lucky, we can knock out like 3 or 4 more, which would be cool, but we'll see how that goes. Wow, those are giant trucks.
Jeez, what the heck? See that?
Wow.
Might have just found a Merlin.
Kestrel.
Really?
Dang it.
For sure?
Yeah. It looked like a Merlin.
It looks big.
Dang it.
Guys, we just got another Raptor. It is a Harris hawk. So I'm really hoping we can get close video on this guy because they are cool birds. Jeff's getting video. I think it's on foot. He's like ducking around. Oh crap. See, these guys normally will sit in packs. So you can see like 3, 4, even 5 of them, 6 of them sitting all together in one tree. That one was just sitting solo. I mean, they definitely do that every once in a while, but like sometimes
Buddies are probably around somewhere.
Yeah. Well, we got the Harris hawk.
Is that 6?
I believe that
Numero
is 6.
6. Sweet.
6
Harris hawk.
So we just pulled up my absolute favorite Raptor of all. And if you want to know why, well, they're kind of the fastest animal on the planet. They can dive bomb at speeds up to 200 miles an hour. 200 miles an hour.
230.
230!
230 miles an hour.
Yeah. A bird that can fly at the speeds of 230 miles an hour. And what's even crazier is that in their nostrils, you know what a plane engine looks like with the spirals? They have that shape inside of their nostrils because they go so fast that if they did not have that, their heads would explode because of how fast they go. Peregrine just flew off. Oh, he's coming back.
Oh, he's coming back.
Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes.
Oh!
Where is
230 miles an hour that they've been clocked. And the thing is they may be faster than that because the instruments used to measure their speed max out at 230 miles an hour. Oh man, they're just awesome birds.
They're the coolest birds.
Cool. Look.
Oh, the colors, dude. Oh my gosh, that is cool. We're literally driving along this road, and there are so many red tails, it is not even funny. And a lot of doves. Jeff thinks there's a prairie falcon over there, and I'm not too convinced.
Red tail.
How do you feel? So we have red tail, ferruginous, harrier, kestrel, peregrine falcon, burrowing owl, and Harris hawk. So that is 7.
Yep. And they're awesome.
Yeah, and we've only seen.
We are gonna go try
to get an Osprey.
We have 20 minutes before we need to drive home. I'll be back in the car in 20 minutes.
Oof. Okay. All right.
We're gonna go run around this park here and see if we can't get a couple more.
Hustle, Jeff. We don't got much time. Hustle, 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 hustle.
We only have a couple more minutes. So what we're trying to find is an Osprey, which is a fish-eating hawk. If we can get that, we can knock out, what, 8?
Yeah, 8.
8.
We have 9 minutes till we need to be back at the car. 9 minutes. No, you know what would suck? Is if we find the Osprey a minute before we have to be in the car. We have to get as many Raptors for you guys as possible. So we drove out here just for you. So subscribe. Okay, so it's 11:40 and we went the wrong way. We're late. We're late. Alright. We're back at the parking lot. Slightly late. Oh boy. Well, we were supposed to be back in the car at 11:40.
15 minutes late.
Yes.
So.
Bye.
All right, everybody. So we are finished. It is 12:13. Little bit late, but we ended up with 8. 7.
We didn't get the Osprey.
Oh, we didn't get the Osprey. So we got the red tail, ferruginous hawk, the burrowing owl, harrier, peregrine falcon, and
Harris? Did you
a Harris hawk. Yes.
7.
So 7 species of hawk or raptor here, just around by our house within that short period of time.
The cool part about all this is that how long was that? How short I mean,
4 hours?
4 hours. And that's kind of long, actually. But the point is, we didn't do anything that's out of the ordinary. I mean, this is just from us driving around and seeing the birds. I mean, it's all over the place. It's something you can do. I mean, honestly, you drive around and you just see these birds everywhere. And as you see, there's not people stopping looking at the stuff. They don't even know. Like, honestly, I mean, some people don't care, but
that's true.
But it is something worth caring about. It's really, really cool to see the stuff.
And for all of you who are out in the other parts of the country, there are a lot of awesome birds that we never get to see either. So what do you see? Comment down below. Tell me if you see anything cool. Thanks for watching. Almost time for the reptiles and the snakes to come back out. So hang tight.
So be sure to subscribe. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time.
See ya.
We didn't even hit the camera. It didn't go black. Gotta do that again. You still haven't hit. You're still... Boop. There you go.